So welcome to our weekly webinar. My name is Cannon Buckley, and I'm going to be doing the presentation for today. This is just going to give you a in detail description of what the Academy is about, what we do, and the services that we offer to our members. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna, okay, let's record. Okay, so we've changed the name from bronze membership to all access membership. So the all access membership basically is for anybody, whether you're a junior or a senior, whether you're a beginner or you've been in the industry for many years. But essentially the membership is for all safety professionals. And then as we grow as a business and as a family, we will incorporate other aspects such as engineering and all that. But for now, we want to focus on the current offers that we have. So this is an all-inclusive membership. The investment starts as low as 250 Rand per month. That is all round, so there's no different amounts. You will get access to everything that we have to offer in the academy. And we're going to get into that now, and I'll explain more about what we have to offer. But this 250 that you will pay every month, it's a monthly subscription, and that investment will get you access to everything that the academy has to offer. Right. So one of the first things that we offer that we would like to start um, very soon is our well, we haven't started it yet, but we want to have networking events. Okay, so we're going to have networking events, meeting local and international experts and fellow professionals, rubbing shoulders with authors, guest speakers, doctors, experts in their fields, as well as professors. And literally that is priceless. So there's no cost that you can put to meeting people who are in the industry for many years, who have tons of knowledge to share, and just, knowing that you have a friend that you can pick up the phone and ask for advice at any time, that is priceless. So those are one of the benefits that we are going to be offering soon. We haven't started our events as yet, but as we go along the line, throughout the year, we will have our networking events. However, we do have a conference that we are planning in November, which I'm sure most of you are here know about. So those after the conference, we will start with our networking events, which will be very, very valuable to you. Okay, so second one is mentorship program and pairing junior members with industry experts. Again, that is priceless. Now, we have many members who some of them are senior members, some of them are junior members, but I think that everyone can benefit from interacting with each other. And so the mentorship program basically assigns a mentor to a junior member so that they can learn from their mentors' experiences, and they can just guide them on daily working practices and safety practices as well. But also for your CPD points as well, we do have that mentorship program for your logbooks. So candidate members will be mentored by mentors to ensure their logbooks are completed. So, I mean, typical price, 1,000 to 5,000 Rand per mentorship period as a minimum. That's what you would pay. And this is what mentors have been charging candidates throughout the years. Whereas with our academy, with your 250 Rand a month that you will pay, you get access to the mentorship program. And we will assign you with a mentor that will ensure that your logbooks are completed. They will guide you and basically do everything that a normal mentor does for 1,000 to 5,000 Rand per month. I mean, per time. But with the monthly membership, you get access to this free of charge. So this is, I mean, look at the huge saving that you'll be saving from just paying your 250 a month, and you get access to your mentors as well. So this is a very good thing. I know a lot of you guys that are registered with SCCPCMP need to make sure that your logbooks are completed. So we will help you sort all that out. Right, moving on. So as we are doing today, every week we have a free weekly webinar or a podcast. So sometimes we'll have people that will join in and we'll just have basic conversations. Typically our webinars are about half an hour to an hour. Podcasts can obviously go longer depending on the conversations, but every week you will get access to our free webinars or podcasts on basic safety topics, example, behavior-based safety, safety differently, and industrial fire safety and health topics. So, I mean, each session can be worth 500 Rand. And we're currently in the process of getting accredited with the SCCP CMP. So certain topics and certain webinars that we will have will you will be able to get your CPD hours from these. And we're gonna have quite a few throughout the year. So if you have to pay, for every session that we have, if you calculate, and we've done the calculations for you, 500 per session times four, which will be once a week, so four times in a month, times a year, you'd be paying 24,000 Rand just to attend our webinars, which every week you will be attending for free. Okay, so another great benefit that we offer that you can't compare the pricing that you'd be paying to what you'd be paying every month. And I'll give you a little bit extra breakdown later on just so that you can understand how good our pricing is and why it's beneficial to you. Okay, so right, let's move on. Yeah, free CPD points for mentors. Okay, right. So if you are, for example, a corporate member, or if you are a member of our academy and let's say you want to get PPE, in the short future, we will be partnering up with some vendors who either manufacture or resell PPE, or any equipment that you want to, whether you're running a construction business or you need it for, like your procurement at your company that you're working at. We can connect you with our vendors, and we can, get you discounts on certain products that our partners are selling. So, it depends on obviously what the product is and how much it's selling for. But this doesn't only include equipment, because we have various other partners such as Shields that give our members great discounts on their products as well, such as the Nibosh IGC and International Diploma. So yeah, the amount of savings that you'll be making, it depends obviously on the pricing of it, but we will calculate that, and we will definitely let you guys know, whoever are parts of the academy, how much it is discount that you'll be getting off the product. Okay, so this is a very interesting part of the academy that not many people are doing. And it took me quite a while to develop, and we've got so many other courses that we are introducing soon. I'm talking, I don't even know how many there are. There's many, many, many courses that we will be adding online to our academy. But basically, what we have currently is 5 courses that are online. So it's e-learning courses. Current courses, at the moment, they aren't accredited, and they just non-accredited courses, but they are very valuable. The information that you're going to get from this is going to help refresh your memory if you've studied it before, and if you haven't, it's going to give you the fundamentals and basic understanding of safety, starting off as a junior, or if you a seasoned professional, you can study our courses and just refresh your memory. And so currently we have 5 courses. We've got the She-File compilation course, which will just give you basic understanding of how to compile a She-File. Then we have audits and inspections, which is, your auditing and inspections. It'll give you a full guide on how to do audits and inspections. We have environmental awareness, we have incident investigations, and we've got HIRA. So that's your hazard identification and risk assessment. Each of these courses are conducted by Fabian Buckley. So he is the facilitator that will give you a full guide on how to, do these certain things within safety. And trust me, he gives a very in-depth, in detailed description and training on how to do these. So currently there's only 5, but we will be adding new courses, in the short months to come. And um, each of these courses typically would be priced at about 1,000 Rand. So for 5 courses, you'd be paying 5,000 Rand. But you're going to be saving a whole lot of money by just paying 250 a month, and you get access to all the courses that are on our website. So soon we'll be adding a whole variety of courses, and our aim is to build a library of courses for people to have. Then currently we are in the process of also registering with the SCCP CMP for CPD points. So soon all these courses that are going to be on our academy will be CPD accredited. So you can receive your CPD hours from the courses that we have to offer. So, that, you don't have to take time out of your day or you don't have to take leave to attend a training, whereas in your lunch break, you can take a few minutes to go through your course. And what's cool about the online platform is that it shows you your progress. So, for example, you've started something today, and let's say, you got very busy today, and tomorrow you want to join in again. All you do is you click on your app and you log on to it, and you can see your progress and you can continue. So, you can also study multiple courses at the same time, and you can also go back onto your same course. And let's say you want to refresh something that you read, but you can't remember exactly what it was. You can go back and you can go and relearn. You can go back and you can relearn you know, what it is that you are looking for. Okay, so I'll have to create a separate video and show you guys how to do it. But basically, once you have access to the academy and your dashboard, you can create like a shortcut. So it's almost like an application that you can create on the side and click into it very easily. So, but I mean, once you sign up for the academy and you're paying your monthly fee, you will get emails that will remind you that will, weekly you will get progress on how you are doing. You'll get like a progress report. So that's also quite nice with the courses as well. Another good thing about these 5 courses is that, as I said, it's for advanced, but it's also for beginners. And we have a youth program that we are offering for members that are between age 18 and 35, which costs only 200 Rand a month. Basically, they get the similar access to the academy as everyone else does, but they just get a little bit more, you know, advice and they get like a guidance plan on how to get into safety and how to make safety as a career for themselves. So we can actually do a separate webinar pertaining to the youth because there's a whole um, what can I call it? There's like a step-by-step guideline of how, you should go into safety and what are some of the courses that you can do. So I think we will address the Youth Academy package on a separate webinar. But basically they do get full access to what the academy members do. Okay, so you also get access to certain downloadable documents, so digital downloads. Most of them are issued on request if you are looking for a document like a template or a risk assessment or whatever policies you need at work for your career and your job on site. We will assist you with those documents. So whatever they are, you can request them on either on the group or on the community, and we'll either email it to you or we'll make it available for download for everybody on the academy. So that's what's nice about it, is because maybe you didn't think you needed something and someone else requested for it about a week ago. Go back onto the group or onto the community, go and look at the attachments that's there and you can download it, and you don't have to like constantly request. But once the documents are made available, they are made available all the time. So you don't have to re-request any documents, but it's only for members, so it's completely free. All our documents, I mean, they are valued from 100 Rand to 1,000 Rand each. Some of the documents are, very valuable and can go up to 20,000. So yeah, I mean the pricing that you're gonna be paying for norm from other companies, I'm not sure if other people even offer it, but the documents that you get, even such as your sheet plans, your policies, none of these you get for free. And for our academy, we are giving it for free. So some of them even include like fall protection plans, baseline risk assessments. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. So whatever documents you require for your work, you can just request it on the academy, on the community, or on the WhatsApp group, and then we will give you access to those documents. So very, very valuable. Um, all for the investment of 250 a month. So yeah, I think already what I've shown you so far is very valuable, and I think it's convincing enough, but we're not done yet. Okay. So just a quick question that was asked in the chat, which I would like to point out to all of you guys. It's not only for construction and for construction safety. Okay, so safety, as we know, is should be in almost all industries in the country, whether it's mining, whether it's construction, whether it's oil and gas, whatever it is that you want, whether you're working even in a factory, we can assist you with the safety. So being an academy member won't only benefit you in the construction sector, but we can also help you develop yourself in safety where you are currently based. I know that, if you're not in construction, then you won't necessarily need assistance with ACCPCMP and the CPD points. However, this is still very valuable, and we have a lot of other opportunities for you to learn and grow. We have coaching and one-on-one, but we'll get into that soon. But just to answer your question, no, it's not specifically for construction safety. However, that is one of our main targets that we are currently, aiming and focusing on. But as a safety practitioner, safety is more or less similar along the lines. So we will assist and we will be beneficial to you as a non-construction safety practitioner. Okay, so one of the good things that we offer, for safety professionals and for members who want to also make some money is our editable safety file. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's already been invented for you. We've already done it. We've already put everything together on a PDF file that is editable. So this is just a basic PDF safety file, and it's valued at over 2,500 Rand. So we're going to be giving it to our members for 500 Rand for the safety file. It's a once-off cost. You pay 500 Rand and you have your safety file that you can use and you can sell it as well. So you also have access to native excellent quality safety files, which are valued at 6,000 Rand. Um, per file available for only 2,000 Rand. So these files are, very expensive. As you see, 2,500 Rand. There's a file for 6,000 Rand. For our members only, they will get access to purchase a file for 500 Rand. And then the other native files, which is more expensive, is 2,000 Rand. So you'll be making a saving of, I mean, if you want to buy both, you'll be making a saving of 6,000 Rand. If you're going to be buying one, then yeah, the savings are quite huge. So all that, I mean, you're getting these huge discounts just because of your monthly membership of 250 a month. So again, very, very excellent benefits. And yeah, let's move on. Okay, so we are currently planning a safety conference in November. Now, I've done a webinar previously on it, but just to give you a brief understanding, we do have conferences that we will be hosting annually. Some conferences are going to be based on different topics. And the different topics that we have will, you'll get different CPD points for the different conferences that we are hosting. So we do have annual conferences. We are aiming to do about 3 conferences a year. So every quarter, um, 3 or 4 conferences a year. It depends on availability of the venues and our speakers as well. But we currently are hosting a conference this year, November, from the 17th to the 18th. You guys should go and check out our website and purchase your tickets if you have not. Yeah, so our conferences will give you CPD hours and you will get discounted as a member. So normal price between our conferences, okay, it depends on the venue and the amount of speakers, but normal price is from 4,500 Rand. Some conferences can obviously be much more than that, depending on the length of it, if it's a 3-day or 5-day conference. But for this specific conference that we are hosting, it's a 2-day conference, and normal pricing for just a normal delegate is 4,500 Rand. But as a member, you will only pay 3,500 Rand. That's for both the days, not per day. And you are saving 1,000 Rand for the conference, which is a huge saving considering the fact that you're only paying 250 a month. So you will also get CPD points when you attend the conference. If you are not able to attend the conference in person, we do have a webinar ticket that we are selling for 1,500, which you can get at any time. Early bird tickets are out now for 4,000 Rand, but as I said, if you're a member, you don't even need to worry about early bird because you will get exclusive pricing of 3,500 Rand, which is an incredible benefit. Okay, so an amazing thing that a lot of people, don't realize is good for you, but we offer it as coaching. And one-on-one coaching sessions with a professional with over 22 years of experience per hour would usually cost you 2,000 Rand per hour. These people have years of experience and their time is not cheap. However, They are willing, we have coaches that are willing to give you an hour session per month for free. Okay. So, all you need to do is book an hour and find out if we are available, and then we can assign you a one-on-one coach. You can either email me or you can put a message in the group. And basically, the one-on-one coaching session is to help you develop yourself in your current industry as a safety professional and help you unlock the things that are the knowledge that is within you currently that you might not be tapping into. So this is a very different aspect with regards to training, because this is not necessarily telling you what to do or teaching you something, but this is basically helping you develop yourself as a professional and unlocking the knowledge that you already have and make you a better person from the inside out. So this is, very it's completely different to the normal training, and I think that it's a great benefit to all our academy members. All you got to do is make sure that it fits within our schedule and request to book, and we will, put you on a one-on-one call with the coach. So yeah, but also let's just say, for example, you're at work and it's an emergency and you kind of feel overwhelmed and you don't know what to do, and you just need to pick up the phone and call someone that will help you, that is experienced. You can just send us a message on the group or ask a question, and if we have to, we can give you a call, or you can email us, and we will assist you immediately with whatever information it is that you need, that you are looking for. Whether it's just some advice, legal advice, or on-site incidences that you need help with, we will assist you with that as well. So, I mean, typically, people would charge 850 an hour. So for 5 hours of support, you're getting support that is worth 4,250 rand per month, um, plus your 2,000 rand, coaching sessions. So that is incredible. And you obviously, as a member, will benefit from these benefits. Okay, let's move on. So we haven't started this as yet, but we will be starting it very soon. So your training workshops, which we'll be hosting, I think it's going to be once a week, but it depends, if we decide to schedule it out for, 4 trainings within a week or whatever, we will obviously ask our members which date is more um, which dates is more convenient for them and timing as well. But once we send out a schedule for our workshops and, virtual training, then you as a member will get access to that at, yeah, I mean, normal sessions and prices are what, 2,000 rand a session. So yeah, you'll be making a great saving. And then you will get discounted offers from other training institutes like Shields, and various others, as we explained. Minimum saving of 1,000 rand a course. I can speak from past trainings that were offered. Some of the courses had discounts up to 10,000 rand. So there are incredible and great savings that we will be offering our members from our partners. It's only applicable to Academy members only. Normal pricing, can sometimes be up to 40 something thousand for a Neighbors International Diploma. We have special prices that our members will get access to. So if you want to, continue your studies and further your studies within your career, contact us. We'll let you know what we have available. If there are any trainings that we have, like on a daily basis. I'm trying to think of one of the trainings that we had recently. Oh yeah, it was the IGC and it was the environmental diplomas. So we have Shields, which is our partners that we get discounts for our members from. So if you want to study that, you can. We're also going to be starting with enrollments for the health and safety practitioner, which is the NQF level 5 with the QCTO. We are currently taking on enrollments. Fortunately for you guys as members, you will get a discount. Um, but yeah, you can contact us and you can find out more about the courses that we have to offer, and we will send out either a brochure with the courses that we currently have to offer, or we'll just let you know what specials we are running for the month. Um, yeah, but going forward, we only going to be taking on enrollments. Well, we're starting the program in January, but enrollments we are taking on from now. So you can contact us with regards to that. Okay, so as we spoke about earlier in our networking events, we are looking to start having annual award ceremonies such as gala dinners. Each person will pay 500 Rand per person, which we would recognize top safety performance in different regions. It's free for all attending members being awarded. Other members may pay a minimum fee of 200 Rand, so you would be saving 300 Rand for the evening, which includes great food and entertainment. As I said, these networking events are very good. Um, you get a good meal, and we will look at the top performers in our academy, so the members who are doing well, whether it's from the courses or from the online training, or whether they have just been attending our webinars and our weekly podcasts. Then we will also track attendance, and we will make sure to recognize the top students that are within our academy. And that just shows, that we support and we will recognize the fact that you have initiative, you are ambitious about your education, and like life is every day we learn something new, and continuous lifelong learning is very important for our benefits, and that's what we are trying to promote with our academy. So I think that it's important for us to recognize those who take their education seriously, who take their career seriously. And, at some point, eventually, you guys can become part of the academy where you not only are learning from us, but you also get to share information as well. So we're just trying to build a community of people who are, ambitious about lifelong learning and continuing to learn and grow within their careers. And that's what we are trying to offer you guys. Okay, so various senior members will get paid for conducting training sessions or being a guest speaker, making up to 3,000 Rand for a day, so up 500 to 300 Rand for a day. So as I said, some of the members who have been with us for a while, who have performed well, who has been in the industry for many, many years, will be allowed the opportunity to do training. So we might ask a few of you guys to participate in a training session to, like just to help us. Let's say one of the facilitators are not available, we might ask you to guys to help us with the training. Or you can just be a guest speaker on one of our podcasts and share some insights of what you have experienced in your career. But either or, we are intending on growing the academy, different courses and different training sessions as well. So we will keep in contact with most of the senior members. But as I said, as you guys stick around with us and learn, you will get an opportunity to make some money and grow with us as well. So the online community is, you can call it an online forum, but we call it a community where everybody is on there. We post daily insights, weekly newsletters. All our events that are coming up will be on there. You can ask questions. There are, normal blog posts and newsletters that you can read up and learn on certain safety topics. But if you haven't checked out the online academy, you can go and sign up for it now. Once you pay your 250 membership and you've gained access to the all access membership package, you will get access automatically to the academy. It's nice to go on and introduce yourself, where you're from, what's your, job title, what's your name, and just basically make friends and connect with the people that are currently in the academy, because you never know how it will benefit you from being in contact. I mean, someone could refer you for a job, that vacancy that they know of, or they can advise you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're on the academy, it's not for you to engage with others. You are there to engage with others. Everyone has an opportunity to connect and even make a friend. You never know. Sometimes it's nice to just have a friend in safety. So yeah, so you will get a whole lot of information for free and fresh insights sharing as well, which is literally priceless. The information that gets shared on there, the books that get shared on there is incredible. And sometimes you can just ask a question and we will answer it as well. So we currently have the community, which is online, but we also have the WhatsApp group at the moment. But as we grow, obviously we want to utilize the community more than the WhatsApp group. However, we are just working around convenience for everybody. Okay, so you get monthly safety newsletters, industry trends, best practices, all that for free. So that's part of what you get as being a member of the academy. And as I said, the community, we have a lot of posts that are constantly on there. Excuse me. Most of the newsletters will get emailed to you as well. So when there is a post on the community, you will see it in your inbox as well. Okay. Right. So every quarter, the African Osh magazine does do an issue. So all our members will get a free issue. There is a cost to it for non-members. However, as a member, you will get free access, quarterly access to the African Osh magazine, which is very nice because, there's so much information in there, like good stories, good, people's articles, and yeah. And let's move forward. Okay. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm just going to give you a breakdown of how much it's going to cost you. So the pricing has changed a bit. I needed to update this, but I didn't. Forgive me for that. But the annual pricing that you would pay for everything that we offer is 92,550 rand. Okay. So with the new pricing that we are offering of 250, your calculations for 12 months would be 3,000 Rand. So your annual contributions, or not even contributions, your investments that you will be investing in your education for that year is only 3,000 Rand. Okay, so you will be making a massive, massive saving of let's see, 92,550 minus 3,000. You'd be saving 89,550 Rand, which in my understanding is a deal of a lifetime. This is not something that you just find anywhere. This is not something that you just have access to. Well, obviously that you have access to it, but I mean, the information that we are sharing is not something that you get for free. And with paying 3,000 Rand for an entire year is incredible. And some of you might ask, what's the catch? There is no catch. We have just found a way to take the information that we have gathered throughout these years, and we want to give it to you guys at a decent price so that you don't have to overspend to grow in your life. And in a way, we are giving back to people. We are not being greedy. We are not charging an exuberant amount of prices. Although we can, this is our way of saying of being grateful for, the industry that we've been in for years and the information that we've gathered, and we want to share that with you as well. Obviously, there are costs to it, monthly running costs of the company. We've got staff to pay, so that's why there is a cost that's involved. But at the end of the day, paying 250 Rand a month toward the education is literally nothing. I mean, some of us like to go out on the weekend and drink. Some of us have habits that we like to spend money on. And to be honest with you, your education is far more important than the habits that we like to spend our money on. So instead of buying a bottle of Jameson on the weekend, pay your 250 Rand a month, and that's much cheaper than a bottle of Jameson. So a very, very good investment for yourself as well. We also have affiliate marketing programs, which as a member, I'm not sure whose mic is on. Is always praying himself for. Okay. Um, yeah, so as I said, we have affiliate marketing opportunities as well. So if you want to make some money and let's say, for example, you're the only one at work that knows about this and you're working with a team of safety officers or safety practitioners, or if you know someone that wants to join and become a safety practitioner, give them our contact details. If you want to become an affiliate member, you will get your own unique code, which will be attached to a link that you can share. If you need any content, we can share all our content with you on the groups, and you can just advertise and share it with anybody that you know. And you can make, quite a nice commission per person that joins. For the academy, we're giving 50 Rand commission to whoever joins. So if you know anybody that wants to join and you share the link and they sign up through your link, you will earn 50 Rand. So if you get 100 people that's 5,000 Rand. If you get, 1,000 people, that's what, 50,000 Rand. So it's up to you entirely how much money you can make, depending on how hard you want to advertise and, how far and wide you want to spread the word. But, I mean, we all have busy lives. Most of us are working people. So we're not expecting you to make this as a full-on career. But if you know someone who wants to, go into affiliate marketing and make some money advertising the academy and the benefits that we have, then give them our contact details, which you can find on the website, or you can just send us a message on social media, and we will get back to you with regards to the affiliate marketing. So, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so the offerings below are still pending finalization, but they should be available within the next financial year, which is amazing. These are some of the things that are in the pipeline that we are working on as a company, and this is some of the stuff that we want to offer our members. So safety innovation grants for members with groundbreaking ideas, pending crowdfunding for students, 100,000 and upwards. So if you have like an idea, and you have, a good plan in place, you can pitch it to us, and we will obviously vet it and go through the whole process of the whole vetting process. And then if you are approved, you can be granted some funding. But obviously this only applies to our members. So not only is the academy giving information, but it's also giving you an opportunity to be heard and to be seen. And I think that is one of the most important aspects of the community. So also sponsorship and partnerships mean huge savings for all corporate and members on safety equipment, brand insurers as well. So we are currently also planning on getting in touch with some legal assistance, just like normal legal assistance on your daily basis. So for example, if you are having a legal battle, whether your company is retrenching you or wrongfully dismissing you and you need some assistance, or if someone, done something wrong at work and you need legal assistance with how to handle the matter, we will be working on including those benefits onto the academy. Obviously, it's going to take us some time, and also, with regards to resources as well. But very soon we will be, partnering up and getting sponsors from a lot of companies that will benefit our members. So you also get massive discounts for paid certifications and accreditations. So yeah, that's really incredible. And then we also do ISO system implementation and compliance training for all companies. So all corporates that need to do in-house training or compliance trainings for their companies, we are currently getting accredited with the QCTO, and we will also be getting CPD points accredited with the SCCP CMP. So for all your um, compliance training, we can do it for all the companies. So if you are currently working for a company that's lacking training, doesn't matter what company it is, if they need compliance training, give us a call and we will also compensate you for that referral as well. If you know someone that needs a safety system, we do ISO implementation. So whether it's not ISO 45001, ISO 9001, basically all the ISOs, even green banding, whatever it is that you know of a company that needs, you can refer us, and that's what we do as well. But as a member, if it's for your company, as a corporate member as well, you do get discounts on the pricing. So corporate members, they get bulk discounts for companies enrolling multiple employees. So what we want to do is also allow companies that corporate members to enroll their employees as members on the academy. And this can be any any staff member of the company. They don't necessarily have to be in safety. But the whole point of it is that we want to drive a safety mindset. We want to create a safety culture within a workplace so that everybody is conscious of everybody's safety and make sure that they work in a safe place, that they are being, cared for by the company, and that they also care for others. So, I mean, really, you don't need to be a safety practitioner to learn and study the courses that we have. So for corporate members, we are going to be giving bulk discounts. So if you have 100 members plus or 50 members plus, there will be certain brackets of discounts that you will pay. And then, it's either the companies will contribute towards the monthly membership for their staff, or they will obviously discuss that with their staff. But this is a very, very good offering, which we'll be offering soon as well. And then once we have other courses as well, I know we're going to be doing firefighting, we are going to be doing HIRA, incident investigation, first aid as well. I think I'm not sure. I'm just going to double check on how far we are with the accreditation, but there are going to be a lot of courses that we're going to be offering to corporate companies soon that are going to be compliance training. But even if it's like your legal liability or your construction regulations, we can do those trainings as well, those non-compliant trainings. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching and for joining our webinar this week. I hope everybody has a full understanding of, I hope everybody has a full understanding of what we have to offer. Whoever didn't get to attend the training this week, we will send you the the recording of it, and I will also post this on YouTube as well. So yeah, for any one of you who don't who aren't members of the academy, I don't see why you shouldn't join. I think we've given you quite a in detail description of what it is that we're about and what we do. So yeah, go and join, guys. There's literally no reason not to join. I will be leaving a few minutes open for some questions. So if you guys would like to ask any questions, just pick up your hand or and I will try my best to answer as much as possible. And yeah, the room is open for anyone who has questions. Any questions, anybody? Okay, so I'm just going to give you a few pointers that I might have missed early on that is also really good benefits. Yeah, so we will soon be adding our academy onto an app, which is almost like an LMS, and you can join from there. So you can very easy access from your phone. And if you need, like advice or you need guidance on how to set up the app, just contact us and we will assist you as well. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to look at the pointers here. Okay, so the current savings actually, I just got it now from one of our directors that the current savings now for the NIBOS International Diploma is 17,000 Rand for our members only. So that is incredible. If you want to go and study and do your NIBOS International Diploma, you can save 17,000 Rand now. And they still offer monthly payment plans. So that's very, very good. Um, and so today is the last free webinar that we will be hosting. Um, Fortunately, for those of you who are here, once you join as a member, you will get access to our free webinars every single week and articles as well. Sorry, I made a mistake. The OSH magazine is free. However, you guys will get direct issues from the academy itself. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, guys, since the last few minutes, I'm going to leave open for any questions and I'll try and answer it as much as possible. But yeah, okay. If there's, okay. Yeah, Stratton's is cheaper than Jameson. But anyways, all right. Thanks everybody for joining and we're going to wrap it up. See you guys next week and I hope to see you guys who are not members joining our academy very soon. Thank you so much and have a good day further.